What's up, guys? It's Shauna, aka Mrs. Wealthy Wallet, coming to you for another week. What's up, guys? It's Shauna, aka Mrs. Wealthy Wallet, coming to you for another week. So last week we talked about, hey, it's a new decade. It's time to pay ourselves first. It's time to change our family tree. It is time to save and not become part of the stigma, not become part of the, what is the word I'm looking for? Not become part of the trend. Don't fall into stereotypes. So we are going to be saving this year. How do we do it? Well, first of all, we got to stop spending. So how the heck do we stop spending? I say not this week because it's already Monday when I post this, but next week plan for a no spend. So the way we're going to do this no spend is you can buy gas, you can buy groceries, no excess groceries, by the way, guys. Just your basic necessities, whatever you need. But let's skip the eating out. Let's skip the lunches out, the morning coffee and or tea and or hot chocolate the way I like it. Skip all that. We're going to do it from home. So the reason why we're going to take a break from spending next week is we're going to start looking at money. I know, I said the optimal word. We got to look at our money. So look at what you spent this week and the week before. Look what you spent the first 2 weeks of January. Just look at it and see, is it really necessary or is it just something that you bought on a whim? I go to the mall, I see something I like, I'm like, hey, let me get that. That is not a necessity. Me even going to the mall is not a necessity because I'm not a mall shopper. Ergo, why malls are dying, we'll get into that later. If I go on Amazon and buy something, if I don't go on Amazon with a particular reason to look for something, I am just buying stuff on a whim. That's what I mean by buying stuff on a whim. So look back over your spending, decide if it is indeed something that you just bought on the spur of the moment that you didn't actually really need because you got a closet full of clothes, a whole bunch of jeans, a whole bunch of work pants, all that kind of stuff. Just look at it, see what you got. Secondly, we're taking our lunches to work. We're taking them to work. So you're either going to, one, do a big cook on Sunday and refrigerate/freeze. Pardon me, my husband is cooking for some guests that are coming in a couple of hours. Ergo, I'm trying to hurry up and get this up. Or two, whatever you cook the night before, make enough for the next day and take your lunch to work. Okay? Simple as that. And see how much money you save in just that week of not going out for lunch. 3, we're going to use up products. I can go under the counter in my guest bathroom and come up with about 5 bottles of soap, guys. 5 bottles, but let me run low on the one that's in the shower and I will go out and get another one. So go under your counter, look and see what you have and use it up. Use your hand soap, your lotions, your toothpaste. Use that, squeeze that toothpaste till you can't squeeze it anymore, okay? We're gonna get rid of the excess, unnecessary spending. Washing machine is on, guys. We're gonna get rid of the excess, unnecessary spending in life because I know with me and my anxiety, the way it works is, oh no, I'm running out of soap, let me get some more. And I will go out and get more soap. But under my counter, like I said, is about 4 bottles of soap, people. So it's not like I'm running out of soap. I am not actually running out of soap. I'm just running out of soap that's in the shower. So use it up. Number 4, this no spend week, if we need something, we are going to write it on the list. And that is our list for next week. So if you didn't get it and you're like, oh yeah, I could have used, write it down for the list for next week. Now, if you are anything like me, this is an entire month of no spend. So if you can, keep it going. Make it go 2 weeks. Make it go as far through paydays as you can possibly make it go. Make it go from the first payday to the second payday and just see how much you can save. Number 5, go back to your account at the end of the week and see how much you saved. Compare it to the week before. Say, last week I spent X. This week I did not spend X. And whatever that amount is, set it aside and save it. Don't let it stay in your account, because if you go from no spending to spending, you will spend that money. So pretend like you spent it. Spend it on saving for yourself, getting that savings account started. But the thing is, do it to get started, okay? If it's not payday and you're already pinching pennies, wait until payday and do it. Do the experiment then. But the problem is that you got to get started. I have come across a situation this past week, guys, where somebody got to the minute of needing money and did not have it. So I'm trying to get to the point where we all have a little slack in the budget, that we can build up the savings account. What we're going to do this year, we're going to grow the gap. We're going to grow the gap. We're going to get $1,000 in our account that is for emergencies only. We're going to get a buffer in our checking account so that we're not riding to the last penny. We're going to have a minimum amount that can stay in the checking account at all times to make sure that we don't overdraw our account. For me, in my account, I think it's about $20, $25. For our home account, significantly more than that, and we'll get into that later. But you know, even my husband's account, I have a minimum in his account of $40. I have minimum amounts that the accounts can go down to, and the reason why I keep it at 40 for him is because sometimes he needs cash and I want that money to be there if he needs it. I don't really need it, so mine stays at 25. That's just all it is. But we're going to be building buffers. We're going to be building emergency money to make ourselves more comfortable, and we're going to be building for the future. So we are definitely moving towards paying ourselves first. So that is your assignment for this week, guys. I want you to work on it. Go ahead and get yourself prepped. Make a list of what you need from the grocery store. Start looking up you some recipes and or box lunches. Although I don't suggest those. Those are high in sodium and they will make your feet and your hands swell up if you're anything like me. They're really bad for you. But get ready to pack your lunches. Get ready to use up what you have, because we have a lot. Trust me, if you look around your house, you will see you have a lot. And get ready just to start saving, guys. Until next time, guys, remember that the best type of wallet to have is always going to be a wealthy one. I look forward to talking to you all next week, where we are going to talk about building the buffers. Yes. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? We're going to do 2020 the right way. We're going to build these buffers. We are going to get that retirement money going. We are changing the family tree in 2020. Y'all ready? Let's go.